Good evening and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school softball. Tonight in this IVC matchup, the Claymont Mustangs host the Indian Valley Braves. Tonight's game is presented by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Altman Hospital. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Wood Electric, Advancing Athletics, PAC Drilling, the Commercial and Savings Banks, W&M Commercial Roofing, Country Club Retirement Campus, Kent State Tuscarawas, and McInturf Realty. Now let's head to the field with Big Z Sports.
Big Z Sports is live from Uricksville, Ohio. Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump here. I almost forgot what I was doing. This is going to be one of these days here where you got to go with us. Me and Aaron got the call up to the big leagues today, so we're going to go. So we'll be the ones sitting in your PAC Drilling mobile studio today. We're here to watch the Indian Valley Braves take on the Claymont Mustangs. And Aaron, it's not raining, buddy.
I tell you what, this is actually I've had a few games with Nick, and this is a balmy weather situation we have out here. With Nick, it always seems like I'm getting snowed on, hailed on, and poured on. So, again, I'm sure the ADs are loving seeing that sun in the sky as well.
Well, that explains why you showed up with all your winter gear today. You thought you were doing a game with Nick, but down here in Uricksville, like I said, beautiful sky, the field. They've did a great job working the field. It's probably a little wet in the outfield still, but both of these teams here, and they're ready to play some ball.
Well, I said we got a heck of a nice IVC matchup today. Again, both these teams battling the top of the league right now, and I think everybody wanted to play this game today. The ADs, like you said, did a fantastic job getting the field. The field looks great. Warm-ups are happening right now, and we're ready to get underway.
Aaron, after 7 days of rain, these kids sitting in a gymnasium, not getting to play basketball, not being on the field, do you think they're excited to be back out here today?
It's a weird time of the year, I think, for a lot of these kids. Again, the school year's ending. You're starting to run into, starting to prepare for finals here. Weather's always playing a factor into this. Most of these schools just had prom, or they're going to have them here shortly. So there's all these distractions. But these girls love playing softball. And anytime, like you said, you can get out of the gym, get outside and play ball, it's always fun.
We'll be back here in a couple minutes. This is in the Wood Electric pregame show. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll be in the dugout with the coaches.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show live from Uricksville. Now going into the dugout with Coach, brought to you by the Commercial and Savings Bank. It's Indian Valley coach Dusty Braun. Coach, after a week of rain, we finally get to play some softball again. It's nice to get a day off here and there, but 7 days was a long time. How has practice been to get the girls ready and back on the field?
Well, anytime you think you're struggling or you need to dig deep here, we got some good batting practice in. You're stuck to the field house, so you don't get many ground balls. But it's been good for us. It's developing still young players and trying to get better every day. So I won't complain, but I'd rather be playing than practicing.
Coach, your Braves play one of the toughest schedules around in the regular season. What have been some of the key factors to some of those big wins this year?
Growing up. I mean, I think when you have some upper echelon players mixed in with some young girls. You hope you grow up in those moments, and you don't put me out there every time they beat the ball around a little bit, and your girls grow up. And I think that's a great thing for us. I always tell people I can be 0-26. I just have to have the last 7 games right, and competition helps that problem.
Coach, the second half of the season here, you've had to move some players around on the defensive side. Are you just getting those spots solidified, or is that still kind of a wide open spot and you're still working on it?
Well, I think if you ask my parents, I'm clueless, but I like that part. We went with the freshman here at shortstop the last 2 games, something a little different, take a little pressure off a couple of the older girls, but maybe the pressure off of me that I can coach her and be in that moment. But I think we're settled in here. We're getting real close. I think I'm down to 7 spots that I know that I can put somebody in. These last 2 will be a coin flip here till the tail end.
Coach, the IVC South title still out there. I know that's a goal going into every year before you get to the tournament. The next 2 games with Claymont stands in the way. So what's it going to take to get the win tonight to get one step closer?
Execution. I think that you'll see 2 teams today try to execute on the little side of things, piece some hits together and score runs. But the ultimate factor for Indian Valley softball is, can we grow up in moments that matter? We have to be better with runners in scoring position hitting the ball. That's been my preach here for the last week. We got to drive runs in when it matters.
All right, good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you, and go Braves.
That was Indian Valley head coach Dusty Bronze in the dugout, brought to you by Commercial Savings and Bank. When we return, we will be joined by Claymont head coach Stacy Patterson. Big Z Sports will be back after this.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Back into the Wood Electric pregame show live from Uricksville. Now going into the dugout with Coach, brought to you by the Commercial Savings Bank. It's Claymont coach Stacy Patterson. Coach, Mother Nature has really took a toll on the spring sports last week. How tough was it for your team to get in some practice and get ready for the Braves?
It was tough. Practicing inside is always hard. You never get a real feel for what the outside looks like, but we got it done. So we practiced hard the last 2 days, and we're going to outside. It's nice right now. We got the field ready. We're ready to go.
The Mustangs are having a successful season. What's been some of the key factors of that?
Team. We have been winning as a team, and I mean, working as hard as we can as a team. We're hitting from 1 through 9. Our defense is backing each other up. I mean, it's been great to see, for sure.
And that brings me to this question. You said about the hitting, but your team also has a lot of speed in its lineup. Is that one of the things, like, you get on base and you're just like, hey, now we're going to play small ball, we're going to be aggressive, and then the power hitters come up? I mean, you're pretty good 1 through 9.
Yes, yeah, that's it. We try to mix in our speed and our power as much as we can, and like to play small ball. I do like to play some small ball, so that's been our goal this year. More small ball, and then letting our power hitters come up and just rip the ball as much as we can.
With both of these teams splitting games against Garraway, the IVC South title is wide open, and it pretty much comes down to these 2 games with the Braves. Is this something the girls know? And if so, how have you been able to keep them focused to stay 1 game at a time?
It is something that they know. Some of them actually check scores and know all the things. They know the players, they know the hitters, they know, from each team. So we've just been told them we go a pitch at a time, an inning at a time. That's how we have to play every game. I mean, they know this is important, and this is a rivalry, so it's always exciting no matter what. So, that's how we get it done, pitch by pitch.
These schools are only a few miles apart. You know each other real well. So what's it going to take tonight to beat the Braves?
I mean, it's going to take a team again. I mean, we're going to have to hit the ball well. We're going to have to field the ball well, because they're going to hit, they're going to field. So it's just going to be the little things that we're going to have to really work as hard on as we can.
Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
That was Claymont head coach Stacy Patterson in the dugout, brought to you by the Commercial Savings and Bank. Coming up, we'll have our WM Commercial Roofing starting lineups. Big Z Sports is back after this. Well, welcome back to Uricksville here. The Wood Electric pregame show was cut short as they caught us off guard here while we were trying to get things closed up and started the game 7 minutes early. And Gracie Hudnall for the Braves is in the batter's box, and she's already has 2 strikes against her, so we apologize on them starting the game early. As the pitcher went to deliver right there, and the umpire didn't give her the okay, and she threw the ball anyhow.
Yeah, I tell you, we talked about the kids being excited. Apparently the umpires are too. Let's go play some ball.
So we'll get to your WM Commercial Roofing starting lineups here in a second. As Gracie Hudnall now has 1 ball, 2 strikes on her.
Meadow Duval on the mound for the Mustangs today.
Hudnall gets one on it right there, drives it down the left side of the field, but it went foul. Gracie Hudnall, a senior for the Braves. She plays catcher. Mia Rose is up next. She's the starting pitcher. She'll be followed by Gabby Mead, who plays first base. Duval with the delivery. That one comes in low. Counts now 2-2 on Hudnall. Got to say thanks to our presenting sponsors, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Altman Hospital. They make this possible for us to bring all these live softball and baseball games to you. Hudnall fouls another one off right there.
Tell you what, when we were watching warm-ups today, there wasn't quite as much jovial joking around on both sides today. They kind of know how important this game is, and this game's kind of take a little serious tone on it, and great to see towards the end of the year.
Ball high outside to Hudnall. That takes the count to full.
Tell you what, these two having a good battle right now. I tell you, this is if this is an indication of the rest of the game, we're in for a good one.
Yeah, Hudnall does a nice job in the box, and Meadow Duval's one of the top pitchers in our area. Duval with the delivery. Hudnall pops it up, and Duval makes the catch just as third baseman Nadia Alshouse was crashing in. Stepping into the batter's box now will be number 7, Mia Rose, the starting pitcher for the Braves.
I think that's where your coach goes, girls, we need to talk a little bit better there in the infield. But the major thing is they got their out, so 1 down.
Pitch outside and low to Rose.
I tell you, Meadow always does a really nice job of keeping that ball right around the plate, and the batter's always got to have a lot of discipline up there with her.
Duval with the throw, outside again. Yeah, a lot of the area pitchers like to work the corners here, and that's one of those things you got to feel the umpire out early if he's going to give it to you or not. You'll have to change your location. That one was fouled off by Mia Rose.
Like you said, Shannon, I mean, like I said, you see Meadow out there trying to, a little frustrated with the last couple calls, but like you said, you got to make those adjustments, and the last thing you want to do is try to show the umpire up early. Nice hit.
Rose gets that one, drives it out to center field off the fence, picked up by Bowersock. Nice job by center fielder Maria Bowersock to get that one in there. That holds Rose at first base.
Got number 5, Haley Kearns, coming in to run.
I got to apologize on that. It wasn't Bowersock. The center fielder is McKenna Brown, and I should know that because she was our player of the game the last time we were here at Claymont. So McKenna Brown doing a nice job to keep Mia Rose at bay at first base. That brings up Gabby Mead, one of the power hitters for the Braves. That one right down the heart of the plate for a strike.
Tell you, Abby with a nice throw down at first. Again, keeping her honest there on first and keeping her close, doing a nice job.
Yeah, Braves brought in a pinch runner, Haley Kearns, and she's got some speed. And Abby Johnson, only a freshman for the Mustangs, does a nice job right there. The ball's got her call. There's the delivery. That ball was outside and low.
You know, Shannon, one of the things we've seen with a lot of our area, a lot of lower classmen, freshmen and sophomores playing both of these schools do have some critical freshmen and sophomore players, but a lot of senior leadership on these teams.
Yeah, it's both of these teams, they're experienced. They play a lot of travel ball, you know, so these kids know what to expect. Call 3 balls, 1 strike on Gabby Mead. Pitch inside. Mead gets it over the left or right fielder's head. She's going for 2. The throw's coming in. Nice job by Gabby Mead. Gets a stand-up double. That advances Haley Kearns to third. And that'll bring up another power hitter for the Braves and Brooklyn Sanders.
I tell you, both hits by me and Gabby. Again, line drives into right center field, and again, really getting on top of Meadow here, and gets a little bit behind the counts, and again, forced to throw him down the middle a little bit there.
Pitch into Sanders. Sanders hits at the right field too, and that'll score 1 run. Gabby Mead held up at third. Brooklyn Sanders advances to second. Coach Braun a little animated over there. Third base coach telling her she should have already been to second.
She realized how important these runs are early in the game. And, again, it is a nice advantage to get a couple runs in your first half of the inning and start putting the pressure on Claymont early.
Duvall with the delivery. Number 1, Ashley Baker up the bat. She plays second base for the Braves. Braves got Sanders and Kearns on second and third. That pitch come in high.
Going to be important here quick for Claymont to get a good solid out and again get this team calmed down a little bit because there's a lot of confidence right now in Indian Valley Swings right now.
Yeah, Mustangs up 1-0, runners on second and third with no outs. They're looking to add to this run total. Three balls, 1 strike on Ashley Baker. Baker likes to move her feet around in the batter's box there. Covers up that inside corner. That way she helps the umpire. There's a strike. Got a full count now on Baker. Duvall needs to find a way to sit Baker down. Baker battles that one, fouls it off to the right side out of the park.
Tell you what, the Braves do such a nice job of just making contact and just continually to fight. And again, most of these batters have gone deep into that count to this point, and the results have been very good in their favor.
Baker gets it to the right side, off the second baseman's glove. Mead will score. Sanders holds up at third. Ashley Baker with the single. That's 2 runs for the Braves. Braves lead here in the top of the first inning, 2-0, no outs. That brings up senior Cam Enos for the Braves. She plays center fielder. Fouls that one off to the left side.
Hey, this is what I'm talking about right now, Shannon. Wind's calmed down, sun's out now. This is softball weather now.
Strike on Enos. Baker steals second. And on a bad throw by Abby Johnson, that brings in Brooklyn Sanders. Braves go up 3-0. Enos takes the pitch outside.
Again, good pitch there, right there by Meadow Duvall. Again, you're finally ahead of the count right now. Got 2 strikes. See if she goes chases, and good plate discipline.
That one was in on the hands of Enos. She gets it, but flies out to the left field. Left fielder Haley Fellows was able to track that ball and get under it. Shannon Thomas here today with Aaron Stump in the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio, live from Claymont High School in Yerricksville, bringing you Braves and Mustangs softball action. Nice. Close throw down to second base there. Just about got Ashley Baker out at first.
I tell you, that Abby Johnson, she's got a nice arm behind second and launched it right over Meadows' ahead on purpose and did a nice job disguising that.
Freshman Bella Weaver plays shortstop for the Braves, getting the start today. Weaver takes the pitch high. Coach Braun yelling down instructions to the Weaver in the batter's box. Weaver fouls that one off. Very young team for the Braves, but a very veteran team for the Braves. A lot of these girls play a lot of travel ball, so I kind of count that into their veteranness. You know, travel ball is a very good tool.
Nice pitch.
Weaver strikes out. That's 3 outs. And we'll be back to Yerricksville right after this.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. A Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Yerricksville. I'm Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump in the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. We're going to get to the WM Commercial Roofing starting lineup for the Claymont Mustangs. Batting first will be number 1, Nadia Alshouse. She plays third base. Second, number 27, McKenna Brown. She's her center fielder. Batting third will be number 13, Riley Grove, first baseman. Then Haley Fellows, number 42, your left fielder. Then number 25, Ava Edwards. She's your second baseman. Number 16, Meadow Duvall, she's your starting pitcher. Number 30, Anna Bloom, she's your starting shortstop. Number 4, Maria Bowersock, she's a right fielder. Number 2, Kaylee Watkins, she's a designated player. And number 20, Abby Johnson, she is the catcher, but she's the flex player, so she is only catcher today. That's your WM Commercial Roofing starting lineup for the Mustangs, and we'll cover the Braves after the next commercial break.
Tell you what, Braves get 3 the first half of the first inning. Again, it's going to be important, I think, just mentally for Claymont to get some hits here and maybe some runs as well, just to kind of mentally stay in the game right now.
Well, the Mustangs will have a tough job as they're going against one of the top pitchers in our area, Mia Rose. But one thing that we have noticed this year with Mia Rose is if batters can get to her early on the first pitch, they tend to have success against her. It's the batters that stand there and wait around, it's the one she ends up striking out. You got to jump on Mia early. Ball just outside. So that's 2 balls on Nadia Alshouse. Nadia has a lot of speed. Coach Patterson would like to get her on base any way she can get her on base. Delivery right down the heart of the plate for a strike.
Tell you, Mia is one of those taller players, takes that really long stride and can get just that much closer to the plate. And again, like you said, she's got a great arm.
3 balls, 1 strike on Alshouse. You know, when Mia's on and she's got her location, she averages about low to mid 60s on her pitches, and that's equivalent to 90 mile an hour in baseball. That's bringing it. And Al's House gets on with a walk. That's another one of those things here for a whole week that you've been in that gymnasium. You don't get to see much live pitching, so your pitchers probably don't get a whole lot of live batting. So, she's got to find her groove. The batter's got to find their groove, but the Mustangs are in business with no outs and one on. That brings up McKenna Brown. Another ball from Mia Rose. McKenna Brown was our McInturf Realty Player of the Game a few weeks ago down here whenever the Mustangs defeated Ridgewood. Brown takes a strike right there. It's 1-1.
Nice thing with Mia being a senior, too. Again, she's been in these situations before, so it's going to be a tough thing to get her flustered at all. And right there coming back with a great pitch inside and falling off.
Yeah, that's one thing. The Mustangs play, or the Braves play a very tough schedule. So Mia's seen some of the top batters in this region. So she's been in every situation. I don't know that I've ever seen her get flustered, even in a loss last week against Strasburg. She didn't get flustered a whole lot, even though Strasburg had a little success on her.
Yeah, again, I think that goes to that senior leadership, like you say, being constantly in that competition and realizing, hey, we got a whole game to play here. One batter or one pitch isn't going to determine the whole game.
Rose with the delivery. Strike three. Gets the call. Outside corner. That'll bring up Riley Grove, plays first base for the Mustangs, wearing number 13. Riley Grove was our player of the game out at Garraway whenever Claymont defeated Garraway. We have a few McInturf Realty Players of the Games on this field today.
And it goes back to what we talked earlier. Again, this is going to be a good, solid game today. And when you get a bunch of those McInturf players on the same field, you know you're in for a good time.
That pitch outside. Nadia Alshouse on first base, looking to get the second. But Gracie Hudnall is one of the premier catchers in the state of Ohio. She's going to play Division I over in Connecticut. Grove fouls that one off. So not too many balls get past Gracie Hudnall.
So how do you find your way out to Connecticut?
She told us she was a McInturf Realty Player of the Game, and she told us in her interview that she was in Columbus for travel ball when the scouts were there checking out one of her teammates, and they liked what they saw in her.
Good for her.
Grove was down the third base line. Nice play by the Mustangs to get the runner out at first. They had Nadia Alshouse trapped in between first and second, but they couldn't get her.
She injured? I thought she's hitting the bag. I thought she was hitting it because she was frustrated. She almost got picked up, but she looked like she might have injured one of her hands.
Yeah, she's holding her fingers, and I'd say when she dove back into the bag, she might have stubbed them. Hopefully that's all it is, just a little stinger. So the Braves have 2 outs on the Mustangs here. Mustangs got a runner on second. Up to bat now is number 42, Haley Fellows. She plays left field for the Mustangs. Very big bat for the Mustangs. Ball just high. Rose having a little bit of trouble here finding the umpire strike zone. Rose with the delivery. That one comes in high. Nice job by Fellows laying off of it. You know how kids like those high ones.
Anything comes around those eyes, we're swinging. That is so hard to lay off.
Rose with the spin, the delivery. That one comes in high. High and a little outside. Counts 3-0 on Fellows.
The nice thing is you think this one's coming right down the middle, just like that.
Well, when you're up 3-0, it's hard to lay off that one. But she stayed off of it. That come down the middle for a strike, so it counts 3-1. Fellows makes contact right field just over the second baseman's field. Nice throw in by Sadie. Sadie Dryden threw it in. Gracie Hudnall will get the out. Braves up 3-0 after one inning. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Dr. Michele Ione. At Advancing Athletics, our Fuel, Move, Recover philosophy can help anyone be their best. Here's what thriving looks like.
I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete.
From high school to aging well, no one will take care of you and your kids better than us.
Amici's Pizza congratulates the Ridgewood Generals and the Indian Valley Braves for their outstanding years and wish them all the best. Amici's Pizza serves your favorite traditional pizzas and specialty pizzas. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. Pizza is loved by most. It's been around for years. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette and now in Janaden-Hutton. Big city taste for a small town price.
Welcome back to Garricksville. I'm Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump here in the PAC Mobile Drilling Studio. Today's presenting sponsors are Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Altman Hospital. We'll get to the WM Commercial Roofing starting lineup for the Indian Valley Braves. Gracie Hudnall, number 6, is your catcher. Number 7 is Mia Rose, the pitcher. Number 21, Gabby Mead, your first baseman. Number 25, Brooklyn Sanders, your designated player. Number 1, Ashley Baker, your second baseman. As Sadie Dryden's up to bat now, and she takes that one outside for a ball. Then Cam Edis, your number 15, your center fielder. Number 3, Bella Weaver, your shortstop. Number 9, Sadie Dryden, who's batting now, your right fielder. The ball with the delivery. Dryden gets ball number 2 on high. Rounding out your batting orders, number 2, Avery Baker, your left fielder. We have Celeste Rummel playing third baseman, but she's your flex. She'll just be on defense today.
There's a strike right down the middle.
We also got to give thanks to our Claxon communication crew today of Lydia, Brady, and Greg Perkins, bringing you all the action. The ball with another pitch high. 3 balls, 1 strike on Dryden. Dryden doing a good job here. She just made an outstanding throw from right field to Gracie Hudnall to get Nadia Alshouse out at third, or home. Dryden with the shot over the shortstop. Ava Bloom, the shortstop, the nice scoop there, and throws him out to first base.
Again, important out right there. Again, nice fielding by the Mustangs right there. Again, you gave up 3 runs the first inning. Again, got that first out. Great play at shortstop. Nice throw to first.
That brings up Ashley Baker, and she takes strike 1. I'll take that back. Avery Baker, the Baker twins.
I'll say, hold on. Gonna be some sister envy right there.
Avery Baker fouls it off the third base line. Well, last year we only knew the Baker twins, by the way. They came in and was pitch runners. And if I remember right, it was Ashley Baker that would come in and pitch run for Mia Rose, and Avery Baker would come in and pitch run for Gabby Mead. Well, now they're both in the starting lineup, so we get confused a lot. Avery Baker with a nice shot over the third shortstop. Ava Bloom again, and Bloom records the second out of the inning.
Tell you what, Miss Bloom there with 2 plays right now. And again, she went a long way on that one to her left and had to throw across her body. Good, hard throw, and very well done.
Yeah, Meadow Duvall's got to like what she sees there in her defense. After that first inning, a little rough. Defense playing great right now, and that'll bring up number 6, Gracie Hudnall.
Tell you what, Riley Groh at first. Again, a couple nice stretches there, too, to ensure those outs at first base there.
Duvall with the delivery. Hudnall hits it hard off the glove of Nadia Alshouse at third base, and Hudnall's able to score. So with 2 outs, Braves have a runner on first base. And that brings up starting pitcher Mia Rose.
Again, last inning, this is where Meadow Duval had a couple issues getting it out here right now, but he got one on first, 2 outs, and nice changeup.
Abby Johnson throws it down to second base, and Gracie Hudnall, she must have stepped around the tag from where we're at. It's hard to see. I know what the Mustang fans wanted. They wanted an out. Claymont or any live fans are happy she's safe.
It's amazing how that always works, half and half. It's amazing.
Duval with the delivery. That ball comes in low. Hudnall gets off a little bit. Got to watch getting off on Johnson. She, just like Hudnall shows, she's got an arm and she'll snap it down to any base at any time. Today's instant replays are brought to you by Advancing Athletics. That's a new feature Claxon Communications has added for us this year. Rose takes a strike right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Down to the third baseman. That throws high. That'll score Gracie Hudnall. Mia Rose into second. Braun's waving her to third. He stops her at third, so an overthrow error by Nadia Alshouse, the first baseman, leads to another RBI, and the Braves are up 4-0. Top of the second inning.
Again, those are the errors that really sting. Again, nice play down there in third, and again, unfortunately, kind of sent it over the first baseman's head. And but that's the plays that can get you out of an inning right now without any runs and get a little momentum going. But unfortunately, didn't quite work that way for the Mustangs.
Yeah, those are the things that you have to control. I mean, that's what the Braves want you to do is make mistakes, and you need to control them. Duval with the off-speed pitch. Ball 1 to Gabby Mead. Gabby Mead, only a junior for the Braves. She announced a couple days ago that she plans on playing ball at Malone next year, or in 2 years.
Hey, don't graduate her too early.
Yeah, she got 1 more year to go.
I tell you what, sit back and enjoy your high school career because, again, the college and that career comes soon enough.
Mead takes another one high. 3 balls and no strikes. Gabby Mead's got a hold of this one. Off the fence. McKenna Brown unable to get to it as it just gets overhead, hits the bottom of the fence, and Gabby Mead with the double.
That's her second double of the game.
Gabby Mead's making her name, or throwing her name in the hat for the McInturf Realty Player of the Game early.
That's one way of doing it right there.
That's her second double and 2 RBIs, if I believe.
I tell you what, she got a hold of that one, and I thought, whew, I'm surprised that one stayed inside the park, actually. She got a hold of that one.
So the Braves with 2 outs, put 2 more, or have 2 runs on the board here in the second inning. That puts them up 5-0. Brooklyn Sanders steps into the box, takes the first one as a ball. The ball's got her call. Delivers right down the middle. Strike 1. Counts 1-1 on Sanders. Sanders gets under that one. She's going to fly out to the left fielder. And that'll do it here in the top of the second. Braves add 2 more. Anybody leaves 5-0. Big Z Sports will be back right after this.
Is your commercial roof leaking and causing damage, but you can't afford to fully replace your roof? WM Commercial Roofing believes in finding solutions that will work best to fit both your budget and your needs. We customize repair and maintenance plans that will fix your roof leaks and extend the life of your roof so that you can have peace of mind. WM Commercial Roofing. Commercial roofing you can trust. Check us out at wmcommercialroofing.com or call 330-275-0088. That's 330-275-0088.
Country Club Rehabilitation Campus is a full continuum care facility located in Dover, Ohio. Their campus offers independent and assisted living apartments and suites, skilled nursing, 7 days a week rehabilitation, respiratory care, and long-term care. The Country Club campus provides excellent personalized treatment plans that meet or exceed their residents' outcomes and goals. If you are looking for a place to call home or just need short-term assistance, contact Country Club Rehabilitation Campus at Dover, 330-343-5568.
Welcome back to Garricksville here. Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump in the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. We're down here live at Claymont High School as the Indian Valley Braves and the Claymont Mustangs are playing some IVC softball today. Braves up 5-0. Ava Edwards up to bat for the Mustangs. She takes strike one.
It's going to be important that Claymont here gets a couple runs on the board here pretty soon, because you do not want to let these Braves with too much of a lead, especially with Mia out there pitching.
Edwards takes strike two. Yeah, and as a pitcher, the confidence level starts to go up as your offense starts adding runs. You seem to throw a little bit harder. You seem to find the zone a little bit more. Rose with the twist, the pitch. Edwards gets a hold of that one, but it's going to go outside of the ballpark on the right side. So she fights to stay alive. Count still 0-2 on Edwards.
You know, it is still funny to me when we have foul balls go, everyone yells heads up, and everybody looks up.
Yeah, and it's going the opposite way. Edwards hits that one down to Gabby Mead.
Great hustle.
Ava Edwards did a nice job hustling down the first base line to beat that one.
Good. Gabby Mead, nice job. Had to move to her right side there, a little far from the base. You know, you had the second baseman, Ashley Baker, trying to cover there. But, again, Ava Edwards with a good hustle down there and just beat her out there.
Yeah, Edwards put it in the right spot where everybody was just too far away from the bag. Rose with the pitch. And that'll be strike one on Meadow Duvall. Rose gets her call, steps to the rubber. Rose has that nice little twist she does there. She delivers. That one's going to be low and inside.
It's always funny when you watch high school or even college or even the professional. It seems like those pitchers always have that little thing that they do, and they're all different. Some are grabbing towels. Some are – it's amazing all these little twitches they have.
Yeah, they all have their superstitions. That's going to be another ball inside and low. Mustang coach Patterson yelling down instructions to the batter's box. Mustangs got Ava Edwards on first base with no outs. Meadow Duvall in the batter's box. Ball inside and low again.
Now, the one thing I really like about this game, it's not like major leagues where you need the pitch clock. These girls get up here, we pitch, and we keep this thing moving. And again, it's great pace of this game. Been very entertaining game to this point.
Count 3-1 to Duvall. Rose with the windup delivery. That one's going to come high. Duvall's going to draw the walk. Mustangs in business with no outs. Edwards on second. Duvall on first. Now it'll bring up number 30, Anna Bloom, your starting shortstop.
Yeah, and we've seen on both sides of the pitchers how important it is for them to get ahead in the strike zone. And, again, both pitchers, when they fall behind, have a couple issues. Look like number 32 coming on to pinch run, Whitney Watkins for the Mustangs.
Rose with another high pitch there. Bloom able to lay off the high one. Mustangs got some speed on the bases now. No outs. Looking to try to cut into that Braves 5-0 lead. Bloom with the bunt, fouls it off.
Again, you just kind of feel the urgency at this point right now from the Mustangs, saying we've got to get a run in here.
Another ball high and outside. Nice job by the Mustang batters. They've noticed that Mia's having a little bit of struggle getting into the zone, and they're able to hold off, and they're waiting on their pitch.
Yeah, because those high pitches, like you say, are hard to lay off, and they've done a great job of disciplining themselves.
That pitch was just on the outside, and Bloom went after it. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Rose with the delivery. She sits down, Bloom swinging.
Big strikeout right there.
First strikeout first out for the Mustangs, and Coach Dusty Braun, he's going out to the circle to have a meeting with his pitcher and infielders.
Good. Mia's second strikeout for the game. Kind of an interesting trip to the mound. Wondering kind of what was said out there at that time. A little bit of strategy, probably more than anything else. What are you going to do with these, like you said, quick runners on first and second, and how are we going to handle these situations?
There's 2 types of Coach Braun you get. You get a very serious Coach Braun, or you get a very laid-back Coach Braun. You don't get anything in between when it comes to Dusty. Stepping into the box for the Mustangs is number 4, Maria Bowersock. She's the right fielder. Where's number 4? That'll be a strike 1 as Maria tried to lay down the bunt and fouled it off.
Hey, Claymont's had some issues with bunting. Last couple batters, again, trying to get the bunts down, trying to move the runners up. And, again, Mia doing a good job of keeping them off balance.
Right down the heart of the plate, strike 2. Yeah, that's a tough situation to get into when you're trying to bunt, and then you get behind in the count, and now all of a sudden you have to swing away. Mia's got her call. Mia sits Maria Bowersock down swinging. Another strikeout for Rose.
Tell you again, big couple strikeouts right there. Again, Claymont getting the first 2 runners on base, and Mia battles right back and gets 2 outs right there.
That brings up number 2, Kaylee Watkins. She's just a designated player, and she tried to lay down the bunt right there. So Kaylee Watkins with strike 1 on her. Rose back to the rubber. A little twist. The delivery. Watkins swings. Bad throw down to third base by Gracie Hudnall, but left fielder Avery Baker did a nice job backing up her third baseman. Runner was held at third.
Yeah, Avery actually saved a run right there. Again, throw down to third a little bit off, and like you said, great backup, actually saved a run.
That patch was inside to Kaylee Watkins. That's another ball.
Gabby, downhill.
Rose delivers. Kaylee Watkins strikes out. That's 3 outs for the Mustangs. Score still 5-0 after 2 innings. Big Z Sports will be back right after this.
Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas. Kent State Tusk offers over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees. We have over a dozen athletic programs, including basketball and volleyball. Student life is diverse with over 20 extracurricular student clubs. Our nursing and technology programs are some of the most sought after in the area. Staying local is the most cost-effective way of obtaining your degree. Define your own success. Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
Welcome back to Claymont High School. Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump in the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. And we got a lot of help today from the Claxon communication crew of Greg Perkins and Lydia Brady. Mustangs lead the Claymont, or Indian Valley Braves lead the Claymont Mustangs 5-0, top of the third inning. Ashley Baker up to bat for the Mustangs. She takes ball one.
Tell you, first inning had RBI single.
One ball, one strike now.
Tell you, Meadow with a nice change up there again, keeping them off balance.
Ball with the delivery. Baker fouls it off down the third base line towards Coach Dusty Braun.
Tell you what, Coach moved there pretty good, didn't he, man? Right on that one.
Coach Braun got some hops in his step. Duvall's got her call. That one comes in high, and Baker was able to lay off of it.
2-2, still ahead of the count. Again, got every option in your arsenal right now.
I believe the Braves have 11 juniors on this team. That pitch is high. And Ashley Baker and her twin sister Avery Baker are some twins, or some juniors for the Braves. There's a pitch. Baker gets underneath that one. Ava Edwards, the second baseman, tracks it. She makes the catch. Out number one for the Braves.
Tell you, Ava doing a nice job out there for Claymont. Again, right on the edge of that dirt and grass, and a lot of times girls can get tripped up on that thing, but did a nice job keeping an eye on the ball, moving her feet, getting under there quick, and getting the out.
The Mustangs is one of these infields that the only player that wears a mask is the pitcher. A lot of teams, a lot of girls wear masks, and then you'll have a couple players that don't for some teams, and none of these ones. Cam Enos just ropes that one out of here.
Wow.
Home run by senior Cam Enos for the Braves.
Like you said, it did not take long to get out.
No, she got to hold that one. That was a line drive over the right field. She didn't even give me time to say who was batting. She was so quick at it.
Tell you what, got about 12 feet off the ground and a line rocket, and ended up near that field out in left field.
That takes the lead to 6-0 for the Braves in the top of the third inning. That'll bring up freshman Bella Weaver for the Mustangs. She gets the start at shortstop. Strike one on Bella Weaver.
Again, like you said, a lot of juniors and seniors on this Indian Valley team, and how nice is it to have a freshman, again, the impact that she's had in this game, to get some game time experience. And, again, she's going to be a good ball player for years to come for the Braves.
And that's one thing with the softball teams in this area. There's a lot of freshmen that get to play. There's some freshmen for the Mustangs playing today. It's just travel ball is a big thing in this softball world. Pitch low and inside. Coach Braun yelling out all kinds of instructions from the third base coach box. Makes me want to grab a bat and stand up here.
Hit her. Yep. Hit her right in the toe.
That one got her on the foot, and that'll put Weaver at first base. Meadow Duvall, after she released the pitch, she knew it wasn't going to be good. She kind of just looked down at the ground. And that'll bring up number 9, Sadie Dryden for the Braves. Mustangs have one out here in the top of the third. Dryden put the drive into that one. Nice play by the Mustangs there. Shortstopper Anna Bloom to get the lead runner out at second base. They tried to turn the double play, and Sadie Dryden was able to beat it out. You won't see too many double plays in softball with the short base pattern, and some of these athletes, they can get down the baseline pretty quick.
I said we've talked about it every season. In basketball season, we talked about it a lot. Softball season, it is amazing how many good athletes we have in this area, and really are blessed to be able to watch, each and every season. And softball's no different. And then these girls, again, the hustle and the quickness they have, and again, really makes good competitive softball. But to your point, also makes double plays difficult.
Yes. Batting for the Braves now is number 2, Avery Baker. Counts 1-1 on Baker. Baker gets the bat on that one.
Nice catch.
Nice job by McKenna Brown out there in the outfield. Ball got over her head. She was able to track it down and tripped and fell at the same time. And we'll head to the bottom of the third with the Mustangs up 6-0. We'll be back to Big Z Sports right after this.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles, Yorksville, Area 2264, is a proud supporter of local school programs and youth programs, and local police and fire departments. The Eagles welcome you to enjoy live entertainment, kids' Christmas parties, kids' Halloween parties, and family picnics. To learn more about the Yorksville Eagles, they invite you to stop by and see how they are truly people helping people. Someone you know is already a member. 332 North Main Street in Yorksville, 740-922-9084.
Welcome back to Yerricksville on this sunny and dry day. Even though the ground's not dry, we're not getting rained on today after 7 days straight.
We'll take it. The sun's out. We're warm. We're good.
Heading to the bottom of the third inning now. The Mustangs up 6-0 after Cam Enos hits a solo home run to left field out there in the last inning. The Mustangs will be back to the top of their lineup as third baseman Nadia Alshouse will be up to bat.
First inning, Nadia got on base with a walk.
Rose with the delivery inside. She got on base, was able to advance to third, but then Sadie Dryden made a nice throw from right field to catcher Gracie Hudnall to get her out at home. Rose with the delivery. That one inside and low, too. Both of them. Alshouse had to jump out of the way.
Good thing she's got quick feet.
Mustangs had their problem last week. She's still got her dancing shoes on. Rose right down the center of the plate right there. Count 2-1 on Alshouse.
And junior for the Mustangs. They will enjoy her presence this year as well as next year.
Rose with the delivery. Off-speed pitch for a strike. Counts 2-2 now.
Mia doing a nice job again, going in the 0-2 hole and 2 strikes back-to-back, and again back in control.
Rose comes in high with that one. Alshouse gets called for strike 3.
Tried to check the swing a little bit, just couldn't keep it back. So close, but she did offer, and umpire called the third strike.
Yeah, that was close. Alshouse just kind of took it and went off the field. Advised her I probably would have checked down the first baseman. She might have got the call, but she just left the box. And once you leave the box, you can't check down. Up now for the Mustangs is number 27, McKenna Brown. She fouls one out of the left side of the ballpark.
That's Mia Rose's 5th strikeout for the game.
That pitch just outside from Rose. Count on Brown's 1-1.
Tell you, one of the things I've always enjoyed about high school softball especially is the chants that go on in the dugouts, and some of the chants they come up with are pretty funny to listen to.
Another ball to McKenna Brown. Yeah, I didn't go to many softball games until I started helping Big Z Sports, and man, is this a fun sport to watch. Strike from Rose into McKenna Brown. Counts now 2-2.
Yeah, like I said, we always appreciate you listening and to Big Z Sports, but if you get a chance, like you said, it's a quick pace game. It moves fast. It's very entertaining, just a lot of fun to watch.
McKenna Brown with a shot down to the third baseman. Nice job by Celeste Rummel to get the throw over, but she made the delivery to first base, and just as Meade caught the ball, McKenna Brown ran into her glove, knocked the ball out of her glove, and then Meade picks it up to try to throw it out at second and hits her in the lower back. That hurt, but Brown's out there laughing about it.
Yeah, those are happy. You're on second, but at the same time, man, that's a painful way to get to second base. So it's good to be young, and she'll feel that tomorrow. But she's going to shake that off a lot faster than me and you would.
Rose with the delivery. Ball low and outside to Riley Grow.
If that was me or you, we're done.
I know if it was me, I'd be calling my chiropractor in the morning because I just lost a disc. Rose with the throw. That ball's going to be high and inside to Grow.
Like you said, Claymont's done a nice job. Patience at the plate right now, trying to get deep into the counts.
Rose with a strike. The Braves or the Mustangs did a nice job getting runners on base. They just have to find a way to finish it. They've had plenty of base runners, just no runs out of it. Rose with the delivery. That ball's going to be outside.
3-1 count.
3-1 count. Grow got to do a nice job right here. Wait for the perfect pitch.
Yeah, it's kind of been the difference of the game to this point. Again, a lot of timely hitting for the Indian Valley Braves, and unfortunately, like you said, not a lot of timely hitting for the Claymont Mustangs. Really been the difference.
Grow fouls that one off to left field.
Gets us to a full count, and here we go.
Payoff pitch coming from Rose. Grow fouls it off. Down to Coach Patterson.
Oh, Coach Patterson's got to stay down on that one, man. She came up a little early in there. Ball got past her, and, got to stay down on that one, Coach.
Coach, if I was a shortstop, I'd have a talk with Coach Patterson tomorrow afternoon. She lifted her head early, brought her hands off the ground. That one got through.
It's easy for me to say when I'm not trying to get it, and I don't have a glove on my hand either.
Nice job by Gross. She draws the walk. That puts two runners on for the Mustangs with one out. That brings up the big bat of Haley Fellows, number 42. She's your left fielder. Rose standing outside the circle, waiting for Fellows to step in the box. Gracie Hudnall calling out signals to her infield.
She had a nice single first inning out to right field, and that's when Sadie Dryden ended up throwing it from right field into the catcher for the Mustangs' third out. But again, nice single first inning.
She takes that first pitch on the inside for a ball. Fouls that one off the fence. Yeah, Coach Patterson like to see another one of those deep, long singles right here, just not the Sadie Dryden. Try to get one of these runs in.
Yeah, Coach might be a little hesitant to send her in if it goes back out to her.
Nice job by Gracie Hudnall there as Rose delivered one high. She was able to come across her body and make the catch.
About took her arm and shoulder with it, but great catch behind the plate there.
Rose with the delivery. Fellows fouls another one off to stay alive.
Again, another great example of how these batters get up here and just battle the whole time they're up to the plate right now. And again, just makes really good, exciting softball.
Rose to the rubber. delivers the off-speed pitch. Gets the strikeout on Fellows. Hudson will snap quicks down to first base to Gabby Mead. Tried to get Riley Grove leading off, but she was able to get back in time. That brings up freshman Ava Edwards, number 25, your second baseman. Edwards takes the first pitch right down the middle for a strike.
Like we were talking earlier, again, big bat here right now. You got them on first and second. You got to get a run across the plate, and time to see if we can get some hitting going here.
Edwards fouls that one off over towards the right field side. Edwards got to find a way to stay alive right here, put the ball in play. Rose with delivery. Sits Edwards down swinging, strike three. We'll head to the bottom of the third inning. Braves lead 6-0. We'll be back with Big Z Sports right after this.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Welcome back to Claymont High School. Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump in the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. I'd like to give a shout out to our presenting sponsors, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Altman Hospital, for bringing you today's action. And Gracie Hudnall from the Mustangs just ropes one to right field. And that one is caught by Maria Bowersock out in right field. And Hudnall's coming up limping a little bit. I don't know if she strained herself when she stepped on the bag or twisted something, but either way you look at it, it's one out for the Braves. Duvall's got to be happy with the defense right there because that ball was roped out there and she was able to get out there next to the fence and make the catch.
Again, got at her just a little bit. Nice pitch by Meadow Duvall there. Got under it just a little bit, and great defense in the right field.
Duvall delivers it to Mia Rose. Mia Rose fouls it off down to third base coach Dusty Braun.
Again, Mia reaching in the first and second inning. First inning on a single and second inning on an error.
Mia down in the count now, 0-2 as Duvall was able to find the strike zone on that off-speed pitch.
That was a great pitch.
Duvall down the center of the plate. Rose gets under it, flies out the center fielder McKenna Brown. Braves putting the ball in the bat, just putting it in the gloves of the Mustangs.
So a couple of weeks ago, Nick and I are out doing a game out Conotton Valley, and I don't know how fast the wind's going, but it is whipping. It was right out to left field, and there had to be probably 4 or 5 balls that get popped up in left field, and these girls are under them, ready to catch them, and that wind just takes it for a ride. It is so nice not having that issue out here tonight.
Duvall with the pitch to Gabby Mead, low and inside. Yeah, I was lucky that day. I was supposed to be on the hill in Garaway, and my game got canceled, and I was very thankful for that, and I was watching you guys. Duvall with the pitch to Mead. Count now 2-0.
Does teeth chattering come over the sound system or our headsets very well or not?
Actually, we couldn't hear you talking because the wind was so loud. The ball to Mead. Mead out the third baseman makes a nice scoop for the third out, and that was a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Mustangs. We'll head to the top of the fourth. Braves still up 6-0. We'll be right back with Big Z Sports.
personal touch. We're your local guys for all your propane needs. You can count on us. We take pride in what we do and in serving you. TMK is the name you trust. All the way to TMK. Service with a personal touch.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Welcome back to Claymont High School. Braves Mustang softball action. Braves lead 6-0 in the bottom of the fourth inning. Meadow Duvall swings for strike one.
I'm telling you what, I hope the people watching this didn't get up and try to get a snack or something that last half inning, because that was a 1-2-3 in and out gone.
Rose delivers a pitch. Duvall gets under it. Nice job by Ashley Baker out there to take control of the situation as center fielder Cam Enos and shortstop Bella Weaver, they were all converging on the ball, and second baseman Ashley Baker catches the fly ball for out number one.
Those are the outs you hope they're talking about, because you see that, oh, this isn't going to be good. This isn't going to be good. And again, like you said, nice job second baseman calling them off there.
Nice off-speed pitch by Mia Rose right there. Gets Anna Bloom swinging for strike one. Rose back to the rubber. She's got her call. Delivers. Ball inside, right across the plate. Strike two. 0-2 the count on Anna Bloom. Rose with delivery. Going to be high and outside for ball one.
You can just kind of feel Mia starting to kind of relax, get comfortable out there. She's starting to find rhythm a little bit, a lot of off speed and changing up speeds, and she's doing a nice job keeping them off balance.
Bloom swings for strike three. One out for the Mustangs. That brings up number 4, Maria Bowersock.
Struck out in the second inning.
Bowersock takes that one inside for ball one.
Tell you what, I think our official's done a great job in his strike zone. Again, pitchers took a little bit time to find it, but he's been really consistent. I think done a really nice job tonight.
Another ball inside for for ball two. Yeah, that's the only thing as a coach is you want from your umpire. You don't care where the strike zone is. It's just got to be consistent all night for both teams, and he has done a great job tonight.
Yeah, I think he's absolutely. I mean, it's consistent, and like you said, that's all you can ask for as a coach.
Rose finds the inside quarter right there for strike one. Count 2-1 on Bowersock. Rose with the delivery. Bowersock gets on it. Fair ball. As it was on the line and it hit Mead's glove, and she bobbles it out into fair territory.
So from our angle, you saw it going right down there. Now, is that going to curve? And nope, great job there. And again, another Mustang on base, and see if we can get a timely hit here.
That brings up Kaylee Watkins. She's a designated player wearing number 2, and she offers it the bunt for strike one. Mustangs with no outs, runner on first. Watkins offers it the bunt again. That's 2 strikes.
That I really like seeing out here, Shannon. You know, you see a lot of multi-sport athletes out here, and again, Kaylee Watkins is one of those. And it's always great seeing any of these athletes who play these multiple sports and really get a great experience out of high school sports.
Strike three as Kaylee Watkins goes swinging. We'll be back at the bottom of the fifth or top of the fifth inning. Braves lead 6-0. We'll be back with Big Z Sports after this.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
This is Tuscarawas County Detective Lieutenant Adam Fisher. Underage drinking is illegal. As a parent, you cannot allow your child's underage friends to possess or consume alcohol on your property, not under any circumstance. As a law enforcement officer, I can confiscate any alcohol, money, or property used in committing this offense. Plus, you place yourself at legal risk for being sued.
This message brought to you by the Tuscarawas County Sheriff's Office, Empower Tusk, and the Adams Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll County.
Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump here in the PAC Mobile Drilling Studio. Brooklyn Sanders steps up, hits it over to shortstop Anna Bloom, and she gets the out at first base. So just as quick as we come back from commercial, the Mustangs record one out on the Braves.
Tell you, these last 4 outs have just been quick. But, again, another nice play by Anna Bloom. Again, deep in the hole, and a nice throw and good stretch at first.
That brings up Ashley Baker. She takes ball one on the outside.
So she had a single in the first, and again, ended up with an RBI and popped out to second in the third inning.
Mustangs made quick work of the Braves last inning, looking to do the same thing right here. Ashley Baker gets under that one. Ashley Baker hits a home run for the Braves.
Wow.
That ball got up, and it just kept carrying and carrying and carrying. And that might be one of the biggest smiles I've seen Coach Braun have all year.
That one left a bat. I thought that was actually going to pop up, maybe head over the center fieldman's head, but it kept going, and it traveled well, and good for her.
And it's not much of a wind, but the wind is blowing in towards home plate, so she got it up high enough. It got above the jet stream, and then she was able to carry it out there.
That one did not clear the fence very well, but it doesn't matter. It still counts the same, and great hit.
That brings up Cam Enos, who had a solo home run earlier in the game. Nice job by Enos laying off the off-speed pitch there. That ball was inside. Pitch low from Duvall.
And Cam's hit the ball really well tonight. First inning out to left field there, and like you said, in the third inning, home run.
Count 2-2 on Enos. Enos gets a hold of that one. Little blooper over in the left field.
Again, did a great job fighting that off. Good off-speed pitch by Meadow Duvall. Kind of caught her off guard, but again, was able to keep her weight back and muscle that one right in the shallow left field.
Coach Braun bringing in a pinch hitter. Bringing in number 20, Bailey Waldron. She'll be batting for Bella Weaver. Waldron swings at the first one. Waldron fouls that one off.
I tell you what, Indian Valley does a nice job just keeping pressure on you. And it seemed like that way the whole game to this way. They've had runners on. They've had that timely hitting. Home run sprinkled in there. Great throw.
Great throw by Abby Johnson as the pitch got into the dirt but bounced to her. Enos tried to steal second and was thrown out by Johnson.
Tell you, Abby Johnson, again, not a real quick pitch, little off-speed action right there, but, again, popped up and great throw, great placement, nice tag.
Waldron flies out to the second baseman for the third out, or to the shortstop, Anna Bloom, for the second out. Third out.
Third out, yep.
I'll get this figured out sooner or later. But after Ashley Baker's home run, the Braves are now up 7-0. We'll be back with Big Z Sports after this.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Welcome back to Garysville. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th inning, and the Mustangs are at the top of the order as Nadia Alice House is up to bat for the Braves, or for the Mustangs. Rose with the delivery. That's going to be ball one.
Hey, Nadia, again, got on base by walk first inning and struck out third inning.
Rose with the delivery. Strike on the outside corner. Brings the count to 1-1. Rose has done a good job today keeping the Mustangs offense at bay. They've had a couple hits. They've got on base, couple walks. But at the most part, Rose has had their number. Off-speed pitch for strike 2.
It's just been that difference of that timely hitting. Again, Indian Valley's gotten a couple home runs, but again, have those timely hits and RBIs. And Claymont has gotten several girls on base and unfortunately just hasn't been able to punch them in.
That pitch high outside, 2-2.
I'm telling you what, when she rears back, she can bring it.
We should have a Big Z Sports Challenge and send one of our guys to go catch against some of these top pitchers in our area. You go catch Spidell, and Adam can go catch Mia. Nadia strikes out looking. Maybe we'll make Adam catch his daughter Sarah. She's liable to throw a wild pitch at him.
That would be every daughter's dream right there.
Stepping into the batter's box is McKenna Brown for the Mustangs.
Hey, Dad, catch this.
Brown fouls it off down the third base line.
You probably could do a fundraiser with that, you know that? And you might get a lot of cash there watching Adam try to catch his daughter.
Rose misses the plate on the outside.
Tell you what, Nick used to catch back in the day, played high school ball, so it'd probably be funnier trying to see us hit off of these girls.
Another ball. I believe it brings the count to 2-2. fouls that one out of play behind the third base line.
Again, Claymont doing a nice job. Again, staying in there and making Mia work hard and running those counts deep in and really battling.
That pitch high and outside. Full count. Rose with delivery. Little off-speed pitch outside. Brown got a hold of it. Nice play by third baseman Celeste Rummel to pick it up and got it out of her glove quick enough. Gabby Mead makes the secure catch over at first base for the out.
Tell you, McKenna doing a nice job there. Nice little off-speed pitch, and she saw that coming across the plate, got some bat on it, and good hustle down first. But unfortunately, like I said, nice play on third base.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, that's what you want as a pitcher. You want your defense to step up and make plays when they can. That's what she did. That brings number 13, Riley Grove, back up. She takes strike one.
Again, Riley thrown out first inning by shortstop, and again, walked in the third inning.
Riley, I believe, is only a sophomore for the Mustangs. She was the starting pitcher out at Garraway. Did a nice job out there picking up a big win for the Mustangs.
That's the thing about both of these teams right now. Again, both of them near the top in the IVC standings. But the futures still look really bright for them, and probably see them up there in the next few years.
Yeah, both of these teams have their what you would call stud pitchers in Mia Rose and Meadow Duvall, but they both have great backup pitchers, and Riley Groh and then Cam Enos over for the Braves and Aubrey McPeak for the Braves. That ball was another ball.
So Riley doing a nice job. Again, one we talked a little bit out of the strike zone, a little high, and those are hard to lay off. But again, great discipline by Riley and held off to live another pitch.
Another pitch, high.
I tell you what, great thought process by Mia right there. Again, you saw her almost go for that last one. You're ahead of the count. You got a ball to play with, and again throws another one up there. But Riley doing a good job laying off.
Another ball inside. Full count. Like you said, these Mustang batters have taken her deep in pitch counts, and now here we are to full count again. Riley draws the walk.
Tell you, great at bat by Riley right there. Like I said, great discipline there. Laid off the high pitches and ends out on first base for Claymont. And here comes Haley.
Yeah, Haley Fellows. This is a big bat. You want to see rope one right here. Advance the runner, maybe even get you one out of the park. That ball inside. We see this inning that Mia's having a little bit of trouble with the strike zone again. So if you're Coach Patterson, you're kind of sending the word, hey, listen, make sure it's the perfect pitch for you. Fellows fouls that one off over the right base dugout.
Again, we've seen Mia kind of get in a couple of these little funks and trouble here. And, again, the true leadership of seniors, how do you fight back? You're going to face that adversity, and up to this point, she does a fabulous job fighting back there and continues to do so this inning.
Fellows fouls another one off over. That one's headed towards the car over there by the concession stand, but didn't quite get there. Umpire grabbing a ball.
We got foul balls heading all over this facility.
Claymont's one of these places that have the little foul ball returns on both sides of the fence, so if you catch a foul ball, just put it in the little return, and the umpire will go get it himself. Rose with the delivery. Off-speed pitch, and Fellows lays off of it. Some oohs and ahs behind us. I think they wanted a strike.
Tell you one thing we got to do. We got to get this dark cloud out of here. Our sun left us for a little bit.
Another pitch inside for another ball.
There's again another full count. That's the last 3 batters have gone to full counts.
Last 3 batters have gone to full count, and there's another walk.
Here, a couple of our spectators yelled "get her" at second, and no need to at this point.
Well, they yelled "get her," and I thought it was a ball, so I didn't say nothing because I was waiting. I thought maybe the umpire was going to change his call, and I thought, oh, we're going to have a throw down for a strike, but Gracie Hudnall went over. She didn't like the ball, so she went over and got some out of the foul ball return, and she's checking them out herself.
Pinch runner on at second base. Not sure who that is. Got a sweatshirt covering up the number.
That brings up Ava Edwards.
Good. Ava had a single in the second, struck out in the third.
That'll be one of my suggestions next year to all the coaches. If they're going to wear sweatshirts, tell them to put duct tape numbers on them.
Picked that off right at the ground. Great play at second base.
Yeah, nice job by Ashley Baker at second base to get the line drive off her glove. I couldn't see it because the umpire was standing away. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th. Mustangs up 7-0. We'll be back right after this.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Welcome back to Claymont High School. Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump here in the PAC Mobile Drilling Studios.
It's a mouthful.
I got it all messed up right there, didn't I? Sadie's riding, batting. She's counts 1-1.
Tell you what, can't thank our sponsors enough. Again, PAC Drilling's been great with us, and really appreciate their support, and as well as all our sponsors to help us put these events on and really show off the area softball and other sports we've done with our sponsors. So again, appreciate everything they do.
Yeah, our presenting sponsors today, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Altman Hospital. Ball outside to Sadie Dryden. That makes the count 3-1. Dryden fouls that one off. Nice catch by the fan out there. Kept it out of the water.
That's the big thing right now.
So we go to another full count on the other end of the inning.
Believe that or not.
The ball with the delivery. Dryden puts one into it. Nice catch out in center field by McKenna Brown.
Covered a lot of area out there. Again, ball hung up there a little bit. Great hit by Sadie. But like you said, the center fielder, McKenna Brown, nice mobility out there and great catch.
Yeah, I say McKenna Brown, center fielder. She actually went clear over past left center to make the catch. So nice play by Brown out there. The ball with the delivery. Avery Baker takes a strike one. Avery would like to match her sister Ashley Baker right here and send one out of the ballpark. She fouls that one off over to the first base dugout.
Again, Claymont's Petromiddle Duval's, again, had a couple nice innings here last few, and, again, done a great job. Gave up a few runs the first few innings, but really has buckled down here and really fought back. Look at that.
Baker gets a hold of it. And tell me twins don't do things in two.
You called that one, man. Called it.
As Avery Baker matches her sister with a home run. What a shot. You know, I'm the parent of a twin, so I know everything comes in twos. So I had a feeling we was going to see a twin hit another home run.
Yeah. Usually it's the announcer's curse that happens on that one. I tell you what, Avery Baker gets you a nice soft serve ice cream cone tonight because I think you put a nice little spin on that one for her.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. First of all, we got to say thanks to Advancing Athletics for all the replays today, because I'm sure that Claxon Communications Lydia Brady just sent the replay up there. But that just made picking McInturf Realty Player of the Game a tough one, because now we got 3 home runs. Adam only sent 2 shirts. Gracie Hudnall in. She grounds one over the shortstop, and they get her out at first base.
I tell you, Anna Bloom at shortstop has had a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, Anna Bloom, she's we'd have to go back and count them all, but she's had quite a few outs herself. Whew. So the Braves are now up 8-0 on the Mustangs. And that'll bring in Mia Rose. Off speed way high.
Yeah, Shannon, I got to give you props on that again, man. You called that before it even happened. That was Babe Ruth-like almost there, right there, calling the shot. That was impressive.
Rose lines one foul down the first base line. Well, our partner Joe Geckler was supposed to do the game today, and some things come up with Joe, and so I got the call up to the big leagues, and Stump has only done 2 softball games with us this year, and they're like, hey, Stump, go work with that rookie. So when you hear me bumbling over my words, I'm just a rookie today, and we're trying to get through this game.
Shannon, I give you props, Dad. You've done a great job, bub. You really have.
We got Nick, and I think Nick might have a rookie helping him today up in Strasburg. No, it's down in Newcomerstown for a baseball game.
So I thought you were going to call Nick the rookie. I figured that guy's been calling games for nearly 75 years. So
Mia Rose counts 2-1 on Mia. Mia gets a hold of one. It's high.
That's gone.
And that's gone. The 4th home run of the day for the Braves, as Mia Rose now joins Cam Enos, Ashley Baker, and Avery Baker as players who have left the yard today. Braves are now up 9-0.
Yeah, that one, as soon as it left the bat, you knew was gone. No doubt about that one. Great hit.
Yeah, that one was way up in the air. So if there was a jet stream, it was way above the jet stream. And McKenna Brown, she just went back to the fence and stood there and waited for it to go past her. The Braves' bats are alive and well today. You know, this is my first game, so if I hand out 4 or 5 McInturf Realty Players of the Game, I mean, what's Adam going to do? Be mad at me?
Yeah, can't fire you at this point, you know that?
That brings up Gabby Mead. She ropes one on the ground between the shortstop and third base out to the left fielder, and she gets another single.
That's when you just tell Adam, I didn't know. I thought we just handed them all out.
Well, I thought maybe Gabby was going to hit a home run right there and really make it difficult on us. Braves bringing in a pinch runner for Gabby, number 24, Alexis Scholler. Dusty Braun got a pinch runner. He's already yelling over instructions, telling her to make sure she's paying attention. That brings up number 25, Brooklyn Sanders.
Yeah, and Brooklyn had an RBI single in the first, popped up to left field in the second, and had a ground out to shortstop in the 5th.
Yeah, Brooklyn's another one of those big bats for the Braves, so if she can get a hold of one, it will leave the yard. She's just a designated player for the Braves. That's a strike on Sanders. Brooklyn fouls that one off.
Yeah, watched her drop that shoulder on that one, and yeah, popped that thing right up. So
the ball back on the rubber, the delivery. Sanders fouls that one off into the Mustang dugout. Now that fence is higher than the roof of the dugout, and somehow it had to spin on it to get over the fence and then off the facial of the dugout.
Just happy nobody got one in the back of the head there.
Sanders steps back in the box. The ball's got her call. Off speed and high. Nice job by Alexis Scholler to get into second base there. Coach Braun had her stealing all the way. The ball with the delivery. Sanders ropes one. Right in front of the Claxon communication camera out there off the fence. Sanders wisely holds up at first base. Nice job rounding the corner, but she come back. RBI single for Sanders.
And we talked, right, said this a few times tonight, just that timely hitting again by the Braves. Once they get them on base, timely hitting gets them home. Really been the difference tonight.
Ashley Baker back up, takes strike one, off-speed pitch. Braves now up 10-0 on the Mustangs.
Again, Ashley's with a couple singles today and pop up to second.
We can put all the pressure on Lydia Brady and have her pick the McIntyre Realty Player of the Game. I mean, then we won't have nobody mad at us. Off-speed pitch outside for a ball. Me and Nick did that. We did do that to Lydia a couple weeks ago down at Janate, and we were having trouble. Vote was 1-1, and we made Lydia vote.
Break the tie, huh?
Baker draws the walk. We have a lot of fun with the Claxon communication crew. They do a nice job bringing you all these live videos. We have Lydia Brady here today and Greg Perkins.
I don't think Lydia's really liking that idea right now.
Cam Enos, one off the bottom of the fence, left field. I thought she was going to get another one out of the park. 2 RBIs for Cam Enos. Cam Enos sitting over there in the dugout hearing me say all this McIntyre Realty stuff, and she's like, listen.
Give me a piece of this.
I'm going to try to make voting easy for you.
We might just have to give one for the team.
Well, if I got to call Adam and tell him I need 15 T-shirts. That'll bring up Bailey Waldron again. Bailey batting for Bella Weaver. Waldron with a deep shot out into right center. And Maria Bowersock makes a diving catch out there. Almost made a great play. But that's another RBI as Cam Enos comes in.
Tell you, couldn't see there again. Great attempt, and that time the umpire blocked me on that one. But again, great hustle and another great RBI.
I believe that brings the score to 13-0 now for the Braves. I lost control of my stat book over here. The game was moving so fast. Sadie Dryden in. Batter's box. Takes the ball high.
Whenever you come up to bat twice in the same inning, you are having a lot of success in an inning. So, again, Indian Valley happy to see Sadie get up again this inning.
Little jawing going on back and forth over here between one of the assistant coaches and umpire, and I was kind of trying to figure out what was going on. Not really jawing, just some criticism. So I lost track of the count. Dryden takes another strike.
Full count, if you can believe that again.
Dryden thrown out at first base right there. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. As the Mustangs will be up to bat. We'll be back with Big Z Sports after this.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Michele Iona. At Advancing Athletics, our Fuel, Move, Recover philosophy can help anyone be their best. Here's what thriving looks like.
I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete. I'm an FMR athlete.
From high school to aging well, no one will take care of you and your kids better than us.
Welcome back to Yerricksville here as the Claymont Mustangs host the Indian Valley Braves in softball action. Shannon Thomas with Aaron Stump in the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio.
Should we play off that? Indian Valley actually drilled Claymont the top of that inning. You see what I did there?
That's a good plug right there.
See what I did?
PAC Drilling as the Mustangs have drilled, as the Braves have drilled the Mustangs so far this game.
Say that 3 more times fast, buddy.
I'm done. Shout out to Tuscarawas Insurance Agency and Altman Hospital for helping us bring you all of this live softball action. Rose with the delivery to Meadow Duvall. Duvall hits it over the shortstop. Bella Weaver makes a nice play, digging it out of the dirt, getting the ball out at first base.
Tell you, the proverbial floodgates opened up that last half of the inning for Indian Valley there. Great job. And again, I know we've been saying this a bunch, just those timely hits again and moving batters around the diamond, and picked up 6 runs top of that 6th inning.
That brings up Anna Bloom for the Mustangs. Yeah, the Braves kind of did everything right today. They've got the hits when they needed to. They advanced the runners when they did it. Their defense has played good. The Mustangs have done a nice job getting on base. They just haven't been able to finish it.
Absolutely.
And they've played good defense too. Just the timely hits, like you said, finding the gap. 4 home runs is a big thing right now. Throws back on the rubber. She delivers. Bloom lays down a bunt, but she delivers it kind of hard right back out to the pitcher, and Rose picks it up, throws it over to Ashley Baker. She was covering first base.
Tell you, Mia doing a great job moving off the mound. Nice, good, hard throw to first base, and again, very well defended. Like you said earlier, though, Indian Valley, again, that's why they are where they are right now, on top of the league. And watching them play today, this is actually the first time I've seen them play this year. That is a solid team who's got a lot of potential right now.
Maria Bowersock steps in. She takes ball 1. Maria wears number 4, plays right field for the Mustangs. Rose with the delivery. Bowersock hits a single to right field. Nice job by Sadie Dryden out there to scoop it up and get the out for the Braves. Mustangs lead 13-0. Or that's final. That's the final score.
It, yeah.
That's the final score. We'll be back with our kind post-game show here in a second. right back with Big Z Sports.
Amici's Pizza congratulates the Ridgewood Generals and the Indian Valley Braves for their outstanding years and wish them all the best. Amici's Pizza serves your favorite traditional pizzas and specialty pizzas. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. Pizza is loved by most. It's been around for years. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette and now in Janaden-Hutton. Big city taste for a small town price.
Do you have a low-slope roof that is leaking and causing problems? WM Commercial Roofing believes that finding an efficient, affordable solution shouldn't be a gamble. With over a decade of experience in the commercial roofing industry, we have the perfect solution for your low-slope roofing, whether it's for service or full replacement. WM Commercial roofing you can trust. Check us out at wmcommercialroofing.com or call 330-275-0088. That's 330-275-0088.
Country Club Rehabilitation Campus is a full continuum care facility located in Dover, Ohio. Their campus offers independent and assisted living apartments and suites, skilled nursing, 7 days a week rehabilitation, respiratory care, and long-term care. The Country Club campus provides excellent personalized treatment plans that meet or exceed their residents' outcomes and goals. If you are looking for a place to call home or just need short-term assistance, contact Country Club Rehabilitation Campus at Dover, 330-343-5568.
Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas. Kent State Tusk offers over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees. We have over a dozen athletic programs, including basketball and volleyball. Student life is diverse with over 20 extracurricular student clubs. Our nursing and technology programs are some of the most sought after in the area. Staying local is the most cost-effective way of obtaining your degree. Define your own success. Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling their residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles, Yorksville, Area 2264, is a proud supporter of local school programs and youth programs, and local police and fire departments. The Eagles welcome you to enjoy live entertainment, kids' Christmas parties, kids' Halloween parties, and family picnics. To learn more about the Yorksville Eagles, they invite you to stop by and see how they are truly people helping people. Someone you know is already a member. 332 North Main Street in Yorksville, 740-922-9084.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch. We're your local guys for all your propane needs. You can count on us. We take pride in what we do and in serving you. TMK is a name you trust. All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
People are always asking, what is Cartoons? I hear that name on the radio all the time. Cartoons is a radio shop in New Philadelphia that specializes in tuning up your stereo system on anything you drive or ride. We tune up car tunes, truck tunes, boat tunes, motorcycle tunes, RV tunes, new and used vehicle tunes. We carry the best brands from Kenwood, Sony, Alpine, Pioneer, just to name a few. Cartoons also carries a full line of lighting accessories, backup camera systems, remote starts, or just need it installed? Give us a call. Cartoons on West High Avenue in New Philly. Be there.
We are Claymont High School students. Teenagers love a party, especially during prom and graduation season. Often alcohol is involved. Some parents think that hosting a teen drinking party in their home will keep the kids out of trouble.
While their intentions are good, it's illegal, unsafe, and unhealthy for anyone under the age of 21 to drink alcohol.
Did you know parents who host lose the most?
Here are the facts. If you make alcohol available at teen parties, you can be prosecuted.
This message brought to you by Claymont High School students, Empower Tusk, and the Adams Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck.
Welcome back to Yerricksville as we're in our Kime post-game show, and we're welcoming in our McInturf Realty Player of the Game for the Indian Valley Braves, senior center fielder Cam Enos. Cam, big win today for you and your teammates against the Mustangs. It had to feel good to get that win against your rival.
Oh yeah, it was. We finally worked as a team. We were struggling, and then we finally got together like family. We were ready.
The bats were on fire tonight for your whole team. It was hard for us to pick player of the game. There was 4 home runs. You had a solo shot. You was only a triple away from the cycle. That's why we had to give you the nod. You went 3 for 4 tonight, so a big night for you at the plate.
Oh yeah, I was practicing with Michaela Minner. She's my softball coach with hitting, and she helped me really a lot. I only went 1 day, and now I'm better.
You had a rough off season. You had to have a shoulder surgery, and you was down for a long time. And I seen you got to pitch a couple games already this year, so everything must be working good for you.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to practice with everybody. I'm just pretty excited to be back.
You announced last week you was going to college. Where are you going to go to college at?
I'm going to Artisan Broadus in West Virginia, Philippi.
It's a Division II school.
Yes, sir.
So you'll be going playing some ball and continuing your academic career down there, and got tournament time coming up. I know you Braves have some unfinished business. You got big goals this year, and are you excited to get back to the tournaments with your teammates?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. We're hopefully going to state. I think we are going to state. I'm ready.
Well, that's a big goal that I know you guys have, and congratulations on our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, and congratulations on a big win. I know you guys have a big weekend of softball. You'll have the Mustangs again on Monday night, and if everything works out the way we think it's going to work out, you guys can wrap up the IVC title on Monday night, and I know that's another goal of yours.
Oh yeah, we're ready.
All right. Well, congratulations. That's Cam Enos, our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, and we'll be right back after this to close out this game.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome back to Garysville here as we're in our Kime post-game show. And Aaron Stump, we saw a great game by the Braves today. Not so much by the Mustangs. The Mustangs got some things to figure out going into this weekend, but outstanding play by the Braves today.
Yeah, again, and we've said it 100 times a day, just that timely hitting on it. And, again, Indian Valley really played a complete game. Offense, defense, everything in between. Kept moving batters all around the bases tonight, and again, really came up big in that sixth inning and put it out of reach.
I know one thing Coach Braun, I've always heard him say over the years, whether it was Little League or softball, I've watched him coach a lot of different things, and he's always said, if you can hit the ball, you'll play for me. I mean, he's going to be happy tonight with the way his lineup did. They batted from top to bottom, and they come out of here with 4 home runs, 13 runs.
Yeah, and like you said, that it's not windy. I mean, that's all raw power there by the Braves batters right there. And from top to bottom, a complete team win tonight for the Braves. And they're really going to be something to contend with down the road here.
All right, well, thanks for showing up and coming and bailing me out tonight as we both kind of got thrown to the wolves.
You did great, Shan. I tell you, your first play-by-play, you did awesome, man. You ought to be proud.
So that'll wrap things up here in Claymont as Indian Valley gets a big win, 13-0. These two teams will face each other again on Monday night. For Aaron Stump, Lydia, Brady from Claxon Communication, Greg Perkins, I'm Shannon Thomas, and we'll see you at a field somewhere.
Sounds good.
Thanks for listening to Big Z Sports. Tonight's game was presented by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Altman Hospital, Wood Electric, Advancing Athletics, PAC Drilling, the Commercial and Savings Banks, W&M Commercial Roofing, Country Club Retirement Campus, Kent State Tuscarawas, and McInturf Realty. Follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. For the best coverage of high school sports, there is only one Big Z Sports.